So my name is Yash. I'm currently a machine learning manager at Meta, and I lead one of the teams within ads ranking, which is the cash cow at Meta. The fun challenge is we're witnessing an AI revolution right now, and the challenge is keeping up with it, right? So when you're in the industry, you want to take the latest research, apply it in your real life setting, and then seeing the benefit of it. This whole process, this life cycle can take you anywhere from 3 to 6 months. By the time you're done with it, the research has already gone ahead. So how do you keep up with it in a way that you are being able to apply it, but at the same time also not like lagging behind the state of the art? But the real challenge is how do you monetize them? How do you squeeze the juice to get the full revenue out of it? Because there's a lot of inferencing challenges, there's a lot of challenges around the cost, infrastructure, and actually making it useful in your business setting, right? And that to me is like one of the key challenges, which I think industry is talking about more in silos, but I guess not coming together to figure it out as a whole.
Do you have a perspective on the biggest opportunities for vendors to be gaining market share?
Yeah, I think the top of mind for me is inferencing. We have some amazing solutions, literally with the click of a button to produce some of the best models. You can take the code, you can copy paste it, change the config, and there you go, boom. In like less than a day, you have a model up and running. But now, how do you actually, make use of it? So this inferencing, this productionization part is where the key lies, because now you need to connect your real data, your real business problem to this, theoretical model. I think that to me is the key area which I'm looking for vendors to solve. And it's a hard problem because every company has its own stack. They have their own custom solutions. They might be using third party. They might have cloud. They might have on-prem, their own privacy, their own firewalls. So it's a really hard problem to solve. And I've actually dealt with some of these vendors, through SageStab that I'm excited about. It was just great to know that there are solutions out there who are almost like mind reading you and trying to figure out your problem space.
Is there any company that really stands out to you, that really resonates with you?
Yes, the top of mind for me is Wallaroo.ai. It's a pretty unique offering that I found, which was focused on inferencing and model monitoring, which ties back to the original problem that I shared. We know how to build models, we have solved it, but the life cycle to get them into production and monetizing it is much longer. And what Wallaroo did is they have like a bunch of off-the-shelf solutions where they kind of take your model and they use their own servers, they use their own tech to basically inference and also optimize on the cost, which is very critical when you get to this larger, like, chat GPT style of models. And that to me was very unique and something I was really excited about.
For these vendors, especially earlier stage vendors that are trying to work with a company of your scale, what advice would you have to succeed?
The privacy and firewalls. Most of the large companies in any industry, you will see that they have a lot of privacy and regulatory issues, right? So it could be healthcare, financial services, or big tech. So you want to, maybe when you're delivering the pitch, you want to make sure that, hey, we understand where you're coming from. We understand you have your own legal processes involved, and we have the expertise to solve that. And I think that tone from the beginning just takes away a lot of, how to say, the back thinking, like especially when I was trying to make some partnerships, like I just ran into a lot of legal hurdles. So if someone can tell me that I'll take care of that for you and you only worry about the tech part, that's what I want to hear. Because as a tech person, I really don't want to get into the sales or the legal aspects of things. I really just want to get to the solution.